Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Trump's back in the White House, and his executive orders are facing a barrage of legal challenges. Are the courts pushing back against his agenda? And are we headed for a constitutional crisis? Let's dive in. The Trump administration's deportation policies, including the deportation of Kilmar Abrego Garcia, highlight the growing tensions between the executive branch and the U.S. justice system. Despite a court order to facilitate Abrego Garcia's return, the Trump administration refused. Here's a rundown of some major legal challenges to Trump's executive orders. Alien Enemies Act. The administration is using this act to deport suspected gang members. A Supreme Court decision allowed these deportations to proceed, but Justices Sotomayor and Jackson dissented. Ban on transgender people in the military. Federal courts have issued injunctions blocking this order, citing concerns about unit cohesion, healthcare expenses, and military readiness. Gender-affirming care for trans teens. An executive order banning federal assistance to programs supporting gender transition for those under 19 has been blocked by federal courts. Restricting birthright citizenship. An order excluding children born to parents with temporary visas from automatic citizenship has been blocked by multiple courts, who argue it violates the 14th Amendment. Federal funding. Freeze, a temporary halt to federal financial assistance, has been blocked by a judge who determined it exceeded executive authority. Termination of federal employees by DOJ. Mass firings of probationary employees, based on recommendations from the Department of Government Efficiency, were initially blocked by a judge, but a recent Supreme Court ruling paused the rehiring of those employees. It's not unprecedented for a president's orders to face legal scrutiny. Amanda Frost, a University of Virginia law professor, notes that President Obama also had executive orders blocked by the Supreme Court. However, Frost argues that the number of violations and their severity are what make the current situation different. According to Frost, the U.S. isn't quite in a constitutional crisis yet, but it could be edging towards it. She outlines 3 steps. The executive issues decisions that violate the law, already happening. The judiciary intervenes, also happening. The executive rejects the court's authority. This is the most dangerous step. Frost emphasizes the importance of the rule of law for both the Constitution and the economy. If the executive branch doesn't have to follow court rulings, there is no check on its power, and the economy could suffer. So the courts are pushing back against Trump's executive orders, raising serious questions about the balance of power in the U.S. government. Whether this leads to a full-blown constitutional crisis remains to be seen. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more in-depth analysis, and let us know what you think in the comments below. Is the U.S. headed for a constitutional crisis? Thanks for watching.